Okay, good morning. After some technical difficulties, the administrative team is glad to join you this morning and welcome you to Marking Period 2. I'm Mrs. Castor. I'm here with Miss Wolf, Mr. Hanmer, and Mr. Floyd to share some important information with you about Marking Period 2. I'd like to start off by sharing our staff is extremely proud of the progress our students have made this year. So as we begin the new marking period, we'd like to take a few minutes to very quickly share some reminders about important rules, procedures, and supports available to our students.
First of all, just a reminder, hats and hoods must be off in the hallways and common areas inside the school building. This includes the cafeteria. The only exception is for students wearing beanies. For safety reasons, we need to be able to identify all students in the hallways and common areas of the school building. This is also a BCPS policy in all schools. Regarding restroom use, starting today, we want you to pay attention to two new rules for the bathroom. First, students need to return to class within 10 minutes. If you're taking more than 10 minutes, you will receive a class cut form and an after-school detention. Second, no more than 5 students at a time will be allowed in the science hall restrooms and no more than 3 students at a time in the auditorium restrooms. These procedures are in place for your safety and to cut down on the number of students who are out of class for extended periods of time. Third of all, regarding school tardiness and class tardiness, it's imperative that you are on time to your classes. In the morning, please provide yourselves ample time to arrive to school and be in your first period class by 7:45 a.m. As a reminder, more than 6 tardies will result in a letter home and more than 10 tardies per quarter will result in social suspension. Being on time to class periods 2, 3, and 4 is just as important. Students who are late to class have the potential to receive consequences from either a hall sweep or their classroom teachers. Use your 5-minute transition time appropriately, and please do not congregate in the hallway.
As far as cell phones are concerned, to address excessive student cell phone use and the negative impact on your learning, SPHS implements a universal cell phone policy across our school. Cell phones are to be silenced and away during instructional time in classrooms. After school detention. If you receive a summons from your teacher, you are assigned an after school detention. Detention is on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2:35 in trailer 9. If you do not show up for your detention, your parent will need to bring you to school the next morning. SPHS is a closed campus. Just a reminder that once a student arrives on campus, they may not leave until the end of the school day. Students may not go to Food Lion or any other off-campus establishments during their scheduled school day. Students who leave school campus without permission or are truant from an assigned class can expect a disciplinary action as outlined in the BCPS student handbook.
This year we've had several incidences of students using and in possession of illegal drugs on our school campus. This is not only a huge safety issue, but students will also face serious disciplinary actions and possible criminal charges. If you or someone you know needs help related to substance abuse, you can ask your school counselor and any staff member here for help. We're excited to share that during your lunches, we are now offering help with English, social studies, math, and science. Please visit the Helping Pointers table in the cafeteria during your lunch to receive help completing assignments or preparing for quizzes and tests. Saturday school is starting up on Saturday, November 3rd from 8 to 11 a.m.
Mr. Floyd, that's
Good.
actually November 18th. That was my mistake.
18th, there's a correction. November 18th from 8 to 11. All students are welcome to attend for help in English, social studies, math, and science. Buses will pick up students at Battle Grove Elementary at 7:45 a.m. for Saturday school. Remember, that is November 18th. And then finally, incentives. Every week during Marking Period 2, Ms. Castor will be recognizing students who are exemplifying the Pointer Bark by reading their names over the PA system. These students will receive free tickets to upcoming school events or a Sparrows Point hoodie. All students are eligible to qualify for the next movie incentive, which will be a holiday movie next month. In order to qualify, remember, students need to have a C or better, have not had more than 1 summons during the marking period, and no more than 2 unexcused tardies. This will prevent you from participating.
Okay, this Friday, we're going to have an awesome assembly. The No Hate Tour is visiting Sparrows Point High School. The first assembly is for grades 11 and 12 during first period, second assembly for grades 9 and 10 during second period. So make sure you're here Friday. You won't want to miss it. Also, this is Student Wellness Spirit Week, so make sure you are participating by wearing green tomorrow, blue on Wednesday, orange on Thursday, purple on Friday, or point gear on Friday. Thank you and have a wonderful morning.